Good morning, Indian Hills. Dr. Christensen here with your Monday message. I make a Monday message every Monday, and we often watch it during Tiger Time. This Monday, I'm going to send it home to all parents and students. And if anybody wants to follow me on YouTube, you can watch my Monday message every week. This week, I'm going to talk about coming into school tonight for the Tiger Launch or open house. Tiger Launch is from 3 to 5. Students and families can come in the building, walk the building, pull up your schedule on Infinite Campus, find your way around the building to all the rooms, bring your school supplies, or if you ordered supplies from the school, you can pick them up at that time, work on your locker combination, basically feel at home at Indian Hills. We have some beautiful rooms for you to see and some hallways for you to see. I can't wait for you to see everything that's going on. From 5 to 7 then is open house, and the teachers will be available for you to see them at that time. And so you can also see teachers while you're doing everything that you would do that I just described during the Tiger Launch. Find your way around and start to feel at home. Know that the first 3 days of school, we're going to walk you through everything you need to know about Indian Hills. We're going to do a lot of getting to know you activities, and we're going to have time for you to practice your locker, practice lunch, practice everything. So if you don't have a Chromebook and you're new to Indian Hills, we will be handing out new Chromebooks or Chromebooks to people new to Indian Hills or the district all day long on the first day of school. So you will get a Chromebook the first day of school. And you need that because we're going to take you through during the first 3 days of school everything you need to know to use your Chromebook correctly. Another thing that people often ask is, what does PE look like? Do I need to order the orange shirt and the black shorts? And the answer is no. All you need to do is dress that day, the day that you have PE, ready to have PE. And so we aren't asking you to dress out, just come prepared with the right shoes and clothes that are comfortable for you to participate in PE. What about lockers and backpacks? So we are going to give every student a locker, and we will have you practice that locker. We do want you to maybe go to your locker at the start of the day, before or after lunch, and at the end of the day. But otherwise, you may carry a backpack and have the supplies that you need for the morning and then after lunch for what you need in the afternoon. We do want you to have your cell phone in there because you do not need your cell phones for school at all. The cell phone is totally just for students to communicate with families, and that's the only reason they need it. Everything else you can get done on your Chromebook. The other thing that students need with their Chromebook is wired headphones. They do not need wireless headphones at all. They're too expensive to have at school. They get lost, and the students like to hide them and then not listen to the teacher's lessons. So don't send those to school. Instead, have a cheap wired pair of headphones and put them in the Chromebook. They should always be a pair of wired headphones in the Chromebook. We will have pictures on the August 30th and 31st. So if you have PE during those days, that's the day that you're going to have your pictures taken. So August 30th and 31st, come dressed for your picture. You'll have them during PE classes. The other thing that I need you to know is that you do get free breakfast and free lunch all school year. And so come prepared to have a breakfast, come prepared to have lunch, or bring your own if you need to. When you arrive in the morning, the doors will be open at 6:30, but we will not start serving breakfast until 7. Buses arrive at 7:15. When the bell rings, the bell will ring at 7:15 for anybody who's here before 7:15, and then you may start to make your way to class, or you may eat breakfast in the student center. We are only eating breakfast in the student center. We are not eating in classrooms. Then there will be a bell at 7:33. There will be 5 bells in a row that say, hey, you should be in class if you're not already, because we start school at 7:35, and at Indian Hills, on time means early. If you're actually walking in as the bell's ringing, you're late. And that's because you have things to get ready for with your Chromebook and your supplies to be ready for class. So on time means early, or on time is if you're actually showing up on time, you are late. So you can go right to class when you get to school at 7:15 if you're coming off the bus. And if you're coming in early, you need to wait for that 7:15 bell. Go to your lockers, then go to class, and the teachers will have things ready to go for you to have a soft start to the day. Okay, at Indian Hills, we are a PBIS school, which stands for Positive Behaviors, Interventions, and Supports. So we show our Tiger Pride by being respectful, by being responsible, by being ready, and by being resilient. And we're going to show you how to do that in every area of the building. And that's how we show our Tiger Pride, and we look for ways to reward them with PBIS reward points that students can redeem on Fridays. So that's a quick summary of what you need to know for the first day of school and for open house or Tiger launch for tonight. So Dr. C, signing out. Go Tigers!